Good evening, Pokemon family, and welcome to another great Young Cloud Films Pokemon presentation. Tonight is a special night. I'm going to be opening up mail that I've been sitting on for a little while just so that I could put together a very large video of mail openings. But before we do that, let's go ahead and hit the beginning. Let's get this party started. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am tonight for the mail opening. There's lots of cards that I ordered, and I've been sitting on them for a little while. Some of them are a little surprising, some of them not so much. I found some here and there that I was needing to fill holes, and I hope you enjoy the mail opening. I have, oh my gosh, I got a lot of mail. So much mail you can't even see me. And there's a fan mail in here too, and I'll do that last because it was interesting to say nonetheless. Thank you all so much for joining tonight, and to you, the Pokemon family, live in chat right now. I do love and appreciate all of you for hanging out with me during this premiere. Let's go ahead and get started. Swap out the cameras here, and let's do the first one. Some of this has my personal information on it, so we're going to make sure we take that out. But we've got Shining Fates Crobat. And what was weird about this was Crobat. I only ordered one. So I was confused when I flipped it over and I saw the second one. I'm like, did the guy not know which Crobat I wanted? Or was he just that kind that he sent me both of them? I'm going to go with he sent me both of them. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's see. What else do we have here? This one's nice. This is a good way to actually send a card. If you're going to send cards, send them in a recycled pack. You can still do it as the regular stamp, the forever stamp. But just pop that open and slide that bad boy out. And we've got an Eldegoss. Shiny Eldegoss. I think that's the only one in there. Yep. That's the only one in there. Shiny Eldegoss. These are cards that I'm actually needing for my own collection. We'll save that one closer to last. Oh. This has codes in it. How nice of them. Alright. Let's give you both of the codes, bam, and I'll give you the other code at the end. So this Full Art Centiskorch V. This was very smart. They put that little tab in there to pull it out. I'm so used to putting them in the sleeves, and then what I'll do is I'll just bang it right there on my thumb and literally just pop it out. But that was very nice of them to put the little handy dandy thing on there. That's going to get filled up really, really fast, by the way. Let's just toss all these down here so I don't get them confused. All right. This one is should be a couple cards here. Hope so. Yep, there they are. All right. So, Shiny Gossifleur to go with my Shiny Eldegoss. And Shiny Centiskorch. Yay. 2 more shinies to add to the pile. I'm not going to be able to put them all on here, I can tell you that right now. This one just has 1 in it. Now, I don't know if you had the ability to, but you know how sometimes Walmart and Target will have the 1-pack promos where there's one blister card in there, and there's the special promo with it. I can't find those promos anymore. I can't find them anywhere. I've looked at Walmart, I've looked at Target, and Target's not going to sell anything anymore for a while. So I was forced to go on the web and buy the promos. Yes, I bought the promo. Oh, somebody got smart on this one too. Thank you. I appreciate that. And there's also a code here for Shining Fates. Got another code for you, so hang tight on that. I am going to make a mess over here, I'm going to tell you what, but I like making a mess like this. All right, this one's kind of thick, so let's see what we got in this one. Oh, nice. Toss that there. We've got, let's set that to the side there. Piers Full Art from Shining Fates. Now, I don't like it when I buy cards, and this happens right here. When they jam the cards, multiple cards, in a sleeve that's really only designed for one. Could cause them to get damaged. So, Piers, a shiny double, and a rose. Rainbow Rose. I was missing that Rainbow Rose. Somebody was going to trade me for the Rainbow Rose, but that never came through. But that's okay. I was able to find it. And then this is old X and Y promos. These were the only ones that I was missing. I was actually going through some of my older cards, and these are old X and Y promos. And a full art Tapu Koko. Yes. Yes, please. I'll put the trainer cards there. All right. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's about 13 more. I've been saving them for a while. This one, same thing. They're kind of crammed in there in the single ones. Let's pull them out here. And this one has a little bonus in there, which I'm okay with. I like it. So the bonus, I didn't buy this one, but there is the GameStop Cosmos Hollow Foil Flapple. And I think there is another one too. I can't remember what it's called, but there's another one with a different stamp on it. God, I forgot what it is. And then this one is these are the promos for the single packs of cards again. I was not able to find these. These come in the 3 packs and the single packs. So I picked up I picked them up relatively cheap. I think they were only like 50 cents a piece. And then Shiny Ditto V, getting one step closer to a master set of shinies. All right, what else we got here? This one is just one card. Looks like it. A Vivid Voltage Duraludon. I think I have this one now, but that's okay. I think I did pull this one, but there's the holographic version of that. We're going to set that off to the side here. More mail. I think that's only one card in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like just one. I'll just keep it in the wrapper. Shiny Rowlet. Another shiny card to add to our collection. Set Shiny Rowlet there. This bothers me. When you mail cards, don't just put the card in there loose. It's literally just loose in there. And what happens is when that goes through the conveyor belt, oh, you guys see my address and everything. When that goes through the conveyor belt, wham, it gets yanked and point, and then all of a sudden you've got damage on the side and stuff. So if you mail out cards, don't do that. But there he is, a Vikavolt in there. Vikavolt! Alright. Another pack of cards here. This card has eluded me. It eluded me and it frustrated me that I could never pull this card. And it's a simple card. I mean, I pulled the hardest cards out of there to pull. But for some reason in this set, I could not pull the Mew V card out of that set. It drove me bonkers, so I bought it. What else we got here? There's another one. Full Art Salamence V. So I'll definitely take that. As you can see, I was going through trying to find more cards that I was missing. I don't want to cover these guys up. I'll set that right there. All right. This one is just, I think there's more than one card in here. Let me look and see. Yeah, there's more than one card in here. but they put them in a sleeve, and again, that drives me nuts. So, gold big parasol. I actually picked this up for only like $3. Score. A full art Kabu, and another V card that I couldn't pull, Aegis / V. So that's from the Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage was kind of hard set to put together. These are all not. Are they gonna fit? Anyway, we'll set those down. All right, what else we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more envelopes to go. This one was just one card, and that one is the all cream V card. No, it's not only one card. Ugh. There's another one in there. Gym Trainer, full art Gym Trainer, both from the Shining Fates. I'd love to do an album reveal soon. Once I feel I have my collection ready. I despise holes in my collection, to be honest. This is the only card from Champion's Path that we were missing. After this card, I have a complete master set of Champion's Path. And again, it's a weird card that I just could not pull after how many packs of Champion's Path I opened? Bam! Reverse Turffield Stadium. But I got it now, so I have a master set of Champion's Path. Alright. 4 more left. 5 more left. There's one hiding. This one is taped. But well protected, I might add. I'm not sure. Let's get it open. Oh. Wait a minute. That's not what I ordered. Oh. Okay, we'll see. There is the reverse Duraludon. You know me, I have to get all of them. So I got the holographic Duraludon and the reverse Duraludon. But there's a bonus in this one, too. Aww. A Japanese Weedle from Sun and Moon set. Nice. Nice little bonus. Alright, do we want to do that one? Now let's do this one. This is a big one. This was all from one person. Thank you. And set all that aside. And they did a good job of actually protecting these the way I like it. So there is Big Belly Rose. I think it's cute how he's... Hey, if you got it, show it. Shiny Blipbug. A shiny Galarian Corsola. Grookey! Shiny Grookey. Yay! It's getting closer. Crobat VMAX, which we were missing that one, so that makes me happy. A Grimmsnarl V, one of the few V cards we were missing. And then Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, full art. Very nice. And lastly, a Scizor V. Beautiful card. There's not enough room to put them all on here. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll just toss them up there and see if they stick. Yeah, let's do this one. This person, I'd like to know how they did this. These must be custom or something like that, because they have cardboard casings, and your cards fit in there perfect. Look at that beauty. Lapras V shiny. Indeedee V. And a Grimmsnarl V shiny. Getting closer and closer to finishing our sets. I'm out of room. So, but there's more. Ha ha ha. Thievul shiny. Rillaboom shiny. What's up, man? And Toxtricity shiny. Chaos. And then lastly, Arctivus shiny. Dedenne shiny. Double shiny. And the ball guy. What's up? That makes me happy. Getting closer and closer to completing Shining Fates. I honestly, I can't wait to get a master set of Shining Fates. I've already pulled the real difficult card out of there to get. Alright. This one comes straight from Japan. This was a special one that I ordered. Not available in the States. I have not seen this artwork yet. It may come out in the States, to be honest. Well, it might be. Yeah, I think I've seen this artwork. But I like Eevee cards. I have a friend who likes Eevee cards. And so I usually will do my best to pick up special ones if I can find them. This is straight from Japan. This is the promo. 100, number 100 promo. And there's actually 2 of them in here. So that is a beautiful card. I love the hologram. I'm going to have to look and see if the regular version has the hologram or not. I don't think that it does, to be honest. And there should only be 2 cards in here. This is a special promo card. Yeah, there's only 2 of them in here. Special promo card from Japan with a side loader. See, they did a good job mailing this from Japan. Alright. One more, and then, well, let's do this, shall we? This came from Plush Bat Fan. Okay. Like, okay, Plush Bat Fan. They like plush bats. I'm not going to necessarily read the letter. I will, the first part of it, but it kind of goes. I promised that I would open up all fan mail on camera, and I am. But this one really confused me. It says, "Greeting Young Cloud Films. This is the first mail package from Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan. We have been collecting bat plush animals for 6 years. Hence our YouTube channel name is Plush Bat Fan. Here is a rare vintage pachinko Japanese-style slot machine game machine token to keep as your souvenir." So, there was a token on there. Honestly, I don't think it's a pachinko token because I used to be an avid collector of tokens, and I used to also own a pachinko machine. A pachinko machine is actually like slot machines, but it's gambling where you shoot marbles, metal marbles up, and if they fall down in holes, they open up, which shoot out more marbles, and then you turn in your marbles for real money afterwards. So it's a gambling thing. But I used to collect a lot of tokens, and there's the token. Get that to show there. And on the back side, it says game machine token. Real Japanese tokens actually are written in Japanese, but I do appreciate the token. Thank you so much. But then it goes on to say, unfortunately, our channel has nothing to do with Pokemon card collecting. Many of the videos we've posted lately have something to do with overpaying on gas. And let me tell you what, they went into the math and everything about gas prices in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm not going to bore you with that, but if you want to check out their channel, it is Plush Bat Fan. All right, I'm saving the best for last. Best for last. This I've been looking for quite a while. It's the mascot of the channel. Well, one of 3 mascots, but the mascot of the channel. And I was so happy to find it, to be honest, and at a price that I was willing to pay. Look how beautiful that card is. That just strikes me how beautiful that card is with the rainbow color in the background, almost like Mystic Smoke. And of course, Sableye's munching on some rocks there. But that is a beautiful, beautiful card. And that was from the original Sun and Moon set. And I could not pull this card. But I was able to pick it up at a price I was willing to pay. $4. buy a pack of cards for that and pull that. So anytime I can do that, I'll do that. All right. And I think that's it. We'll put Sableye here in the beginning. What do you think, guys? Did you enjoy the mail opening? Thank you for the code card, by the way. Hopefully I can do this again. I'll save up some stuff and do another mail opening at another time. I do love and appreciate all of you, though. Please consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button, because I do give away a pack of cards every single Sunday. If you want a pack of cards, the only way you have a chance with here is to hit that subscribe button and make sure your subscriptions are not set for private. If you'd like to help us out financially, a $10 donation, whether that be through Venmo, Patreon, or right there in Super Chat during this video, will get you a blue ticket, and that's a permanent entry into every contest we will ever do. And sometimes I will only do contests for our financial supporters. So the odds are there for you as well. That's it, everybody. Love and appreciate all of you. Be kind to each other. Be safe out there. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. We'll do Pick a Pack Friday tomorrow. Live. Have a good evening, everybody. Thanks.